Oh la la. Oh la la. Oh man. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't warn you, right? And again, I'm not going to say it yet. I'm going to wait. I am seriously going to wait because it is just this much close, okay? This much. And and you will see. Okay, where is you guys can see the ICP people, they were like, yeah, ICP this, we just passed ICP. We just passed Litecoin. It's coming. You see those stairs that we're climbing. We're going there slowly and steady. But anyways, guys. Anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my Caspa Maxi mug. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Caspa. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we look at market performance. After that, we look at prices. I'm sorry, man. I know. I just can't. I can't help it. After that, we look at prices in details, and right after that, yeah, we check on our positions. Are we buying Lambos yet? Anyway, let me set this down. Yeah, you see what's going on YouTube? Now everybody and their grandmama is coming out. Yeah, altcoin season is here. Yeah, altcoin. And you can tell. You can tell because if I tell you, go look at Bitcoin dominance. Did it come down? Nope. They're not the same people that were telling you, wait, Bitcoin dominance is going to come down and then money is going to trickle down to altcoins. We're not the same people that were telling you that. I was here telling you altcoin season was here 2 months or even 3 months ago. I was telling you that. I was telling you your money is on utility coins. That's where the money is. Now, everybody bashed me about it. Some people even said, nah, the bull run was over with. And I said, okay, I think the best way to prove it is to let the market run and let's see what happens. And I kept telling you, right? Was I right? Now look at them. Oh, we are now in alt season. Alt season index. All this. I'm just... that is the funniest thing ever, man. It's the funniest thing. Yeah, it is still gonna happen. Still gonna happen. We're gonna hit that July, August, and you will see. Well, I guess, like I said, the best medicine is to let it happen, and a lot of people are gonna get left holding that hot, huge, juicy, hot potato. That's what a lot of people are gonna get. I'm telling you, because it's right now. Did you see how people FOMO then? Did you see the FOMO? Everybody who was calling for a 1 cent Caspa, they are long in Caspa now. And that is the opposite. I always tell you guys. I always tell you, in every trade, it's funny. It's funny to me. But in every trade, you have 3 stages. Before the trade, during the trade, and after the trade. If you're looking at it right now, guys, we are during the trade for Caspa. And during the trade, it's like you trying to catch that falling knife. Okay? Because now, targets, I gave you price target for the move that we are in, which is around 15, 16 cents, thereabout. You trying to catch it now is like market makers are going to swing. Because if everybody's longing, they're going to have that wick down to try to liquidate a lot of long positions. And everybody's shorting, they're gonna have that wick up to try to liquidate a lot of positions. But if you get in that position before on the face of before the trade, you are going to be better. And I always tell you, it's best thing for you to wait for that price to get up there. Unless if you are trading on spot, which, like, to me, it don't really matter to me. I buy my coins on spot, whether the price is high or it is low. Those coins I believe into, coins like Caspa, which again, I'm telling you, is going to make you a lot of money. But hey, I'm not your financial advisor. You make your own decision. So you're going to see a lot of people try to FOMO in right now because they think, oh shit, we're missing out. And the funny thing, if you look at Bitcoin, for example, I told you $105,000, right? What happened? It touched it and down it went. Down it went. It's not going away down. Now it's going to do this sideways movement until, again, it builds that momentum and climbs up. So depending on the coin you're trading, you need to find that entry on the right time. For Caspa, yeah. Again, just buy on spot. Don't go on leverage, because on leverage right now, yeah, unless you are not faced by looking at your position drop, some percentages down before it takes off, which again, I told you, the target is 16 cents. That's where we're going, 15, 16 cents. That's where we're going right now. After that, we will reevaluate the market, and then we will see what happens after that. And people made fun of it. I was like, well, one thing people are not realizing, okay, and I've said it here so many times, okay, I don't say Bitcoin is not what it is. I am telling you the vision that Bitcoin was made for has been long gone. Has been long, like really gone. And the hype of Bitcoin is what these institutions, they are preying on. Okay, they know people are FOMOing into Bitcoin. They know this is happening. People feel Bitcoin is going to be the safe haven, and they are really using that against you. Okay, now if you compare that with Caspa, and I told you here, not once, not time, not three, I can't even count. I have told you Caspa is the real Bitcoin. Is the real one, because everything that Bitcoin does, Caspa does. And if you look at Caspa and ask Bitcoin, can you do everything Caspa does? He said, hell no. That's exactly. Like I told you guys in my last video, we were happy because SEC was chasing people here, mentioning cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. It was a taboo. Nobody wanted to hear about it. Nobody wanted, oh yeah, for drug dealers, oh yeah, money laundering and all that stuff. Until they discovered, like, oh, we can make money from this thing. See, they discovered that, ooh, we can do this. Therefore, now you have it. Which again, like I said in my previous video, I was happy when I heard the rules and regulations coming for it. And I was like, yeah, finally they're going to be lenient. They're going to do this until we started hearing, oh, BlackRock ETFs, or this one ETFs, this one with this one with that, and the other one with the rest of it. And we started hearing it. And you guys, if you do remember, if you've been in my channel for long, I told you, that is the end of Bitcoin. That's the end of it. And a lot of you laughed about it. A lot of you made fun of me. And I told you, now the decentralization we wanted for Bitcoin is going to be thrown out of the window, because Bitcoin is becoming more and more centralized, more and more controlled by the corporations and by the government, which is something that we did not want in the first place. Now, I ask you guys, what do you think would happen when they realize, okay, right now, most people are not realizing it, and it's not going to be too far, okay, when they realize, like, yeah, this store of value shit Yeah, every new other coin can do this. When they realize that, all hell is gonna break loose. Because I said store of value. To me, store of value is the gold. Gold retains its value better than Bitcoin if you look at those market swings. If you look at it now, for the average guy, for you and me, okay, who are just coming in, we don't have billions of dollars. And you have to remember something. These guys, in if they put in $1 million in Bitcoin right now, okay, and Bitcoin goes to 120,000, they are going to make an insane amount of money. Those of you who don't believe in it, let me show you, okay? Like, for example, let me bring my calculator out. Look at this. Let's just say for sheer magic, you have $1 million, okay? Or let's say you have $2 million, okay? $2 million, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $2 million divided by the current price of Bitcoin, which is $103,000, 2, 3, you get $19.4 million. I mean, 19.4 Bitcoin coins. That's what you get, okay? Now, if you multiply, let's just say Bitcoin goes up to 160,000 times 160,000, see, you make $3.1 million. You just made $1 million more than you started with this just price swing. This is something I'm trying to show you guys. Even let's just say if it doesn't go that high, let's say Bitcoin only goes to $130,000, you make $500,000 in less than 6 months. This is still crazy money to be made. And this is what a lot of people, these Bitcoin maxis, this is what they are showing you. They are not showing you the reality. The reality, which is like, guys, you do not have $2 million. You don't. All your average person has, let's just say, is around $1,000 to $5,000 to invest. Okay, let's just say you are really well off and you have $5,000 to invest. Look at this, $5,000. Okay, how much Bitcoin will it get you? 103,000 divided by 103,000, you get 0.4 of a Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes to $120,000, you are only going to make $800 in gains. I am telling you, this is what you have to look at. And again, if you don't believe it, okay, let's just say $160,000. 1, 2, 3. You are only going to make 2,700 in profits. Is this life-changing money for you? I'm telling you, this Bitcoin maxis, they are not showing you. They are not showing you the reality. The truth here, okay, is hitting. And most people, they see the price increase in Bitcoin, and nobody is bothered to really check the facts. How much do you have to invest? Are you really going to get there? Okay, these are the things nobody's looking at. But for example, while I'm telling you Caspa is where your money is, Caspa is where you are going to make all this money. For example, right now, Caspa is sitting at 12, excuse me, let me double check right quick just to make sure. Let's double check. We go here, not you, not that raccoon. Let's look at Caspa. Let's see how much is it right now. Okay, Caspa is sitting at 12 cents as we speak. So if you look at it, let's say you have $5,000 to invest. Okay, let's go $5,000 divided by 12 cents. You get 41,000 coins. Look at this. And this is just something, let's just say, like a lot of people are saying, oh, you wouldn't go high, you wouldn't go past 50 cents. This one alone, even if Caspa goes to 50 cents, you are making what? 3 times your money already. You're already making $5,000, turning it into $20,000. That's what I'm telling you. If Caspa goes to $1, you are already making $41,000 with just $5,000 investment. And I'm telling you, and Caspa is something like I told you in my previous video and videos after that. If Caspa performs badly, we are looking at $5 Caspa, which is $5,000 turned into $208,000. If it performs average, we are looking at $7 Caspa turns $5,000 into $291,000. Now, if it goes to what I think it will, $10, we are looking at $5,000 turned into $416,000. And even if you ask me, okay, if you ask me that $5,000, let's just say we don't go to $10 this run, but we go to $10 the next run, which is about 2029. If you ask me, I think it's a better investment, even if I have it, hold it until then. Because I will ask you a question. Tell me, what job or what savings are you going to have that is going to turn your $5,000 into almost $500,000 in 4 years? Show it to me. I really want to know. Show it to me. And again, in the next 4 years, Caspa is going to be developed so higher than a lot of people. I think $10 say, yeah. Yeah. Okay? So that's the thing. Most people come in, they throw Bitcoin at you. People look at price action for Bitcoin and they don't really do their research. And again, I will say it again. Unfortunately, the bad news to everybody who is looking at Bitcoin right now is that if you did not buy Bitcoin when it was less than $10, I mean less than $10,000, you are not going to make money with it. Unfortunately, you are not going to make money with Bitcoin if you did not buy it when it was below $10,000. Unfortunately. And again, that's something I keep telling you. Sooner than later, big money is going to realize this. Because if you look at Bitcoin, store of value, you look at Caspa coming up there. The market cap still low, still have the same capabilities of store of value, and is doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more than Bitcoin. It is what it is. It is what it is, and a lot of people are not going to pay attention to it. Now, we are looking for that generational wealth. There is the opportunity. There is what I'm trying to get you guys to look at, because right now we're still at what? Less than $5 billion market cap. That's where we're still at. Most people are not paying attention to it. By the time mainstream media, big money, Uncle Sam, Trumpicious, Magicians, whatever you want to call, by the time they get hold of Caspa and they start throwing their money in there, price starts to pump, you will need to be in there with your position. You need to be there. You need to be in it. You do not want to wait until until it happens. And those of you who were saying, it's not moving, it's all that, we just flipped ICP. We just flipped Litecoin. Caspa is climbing its ranks slowly and steadily, and yet not much is on chain yet. This right now, you look at this pump, FOMO hasn't started yet. I'm telling you, FOMO hasn't started. I retweeted it when I was today. I was looking at my Twitter account, and everybody else was like, "Oh yeah, you don't do this and do that," and I retweeted it. I told you, Caspa. See, let's see here. See, I retweeted it because you see, this guy posted it, and and he said, "Look at that, Caspa. We are now above ICP, above Ethereum Classic. See, it is climbing." And the ICP Maxi, the Jerry Banfield, I tagged it to him, and I said, "Do you care to comment?" Because he's the one of them that was saying, "Caspa going to zero, it's not worth it, this and that." And yet, a lot of people are going to follow that same mentality. Same mentality. Just of them, they were telling you, bull run will be over with by the first quarter of 2025. And I was here during that first quarter. I was telling you, nope, It's not happening. Those of you looking for generational wealth, you got to pay attention to Caspa. You got to pay attention to Quant. You got to pay attention to Jasmine. Pay attention to Cubic, because Cubic is another one. Okay, I don't talk much about it here because we are still in the development stages. They have not have a lot done. But if you look at Cubic model, you understand exactly why I tell you pay attention to that thing. What do we have in our world today? AI t-shirts, AI watch, AI glasses, AI maxi mugs with turbos, AI turbos, AI anything. Even my grandma is about to be AI too. So yeah, you gotta look at that niche, which now they are forming a layer one on AI. Okay, they are forming a layer one on AI. So even if it doesn't blow up as much as Caspa will, it's still gonna make you a lot of money because you have that first discovery phase advantage. Because look at anything below $1 billion for a layer one is almost free. And most people are looking at it. Most people are telling you, yeah, go buy Crashilandia. Really? Okay, the same thing we did with Bitcoin. Let me show you something. First of all, let's look at what's the price of Crashilandia right now. Let's see. Crashilandia, SOL, Solana. What's the price of it? Okay, 175. You guys do remember, I told you, Trumpicious is going to pump this thing, and I don't see Crashilandia going past $600 or $800, anything between $600 to $800. I don't see it going up there. But anyways, 175, that's what we have Crashilandia. Now, take for example, you have $5,000 to invest in Crashilandia. Okay, $5,000 divided at 176. Let's just round it up. You get 28 Crashilandias. If Crashilandia goes to $300, okay, 5,000, you're only gonna make $3,000, $3,500 in profit. Does that look like life-changing money to you? See, this is what I'm telling you. Let's say it goes up $600. You're only gonna make what, $12,000 in profit. Does that look like life-changing money to you? See, I'm telling you, people are not paying attention to the real deal. They sell you what you want to hear. Even, let's just say, even if it goes to $800, which I seriously doubt it, but well, it's for these purposes. If it goes there, look, does this look like life-changing money for you when you invest $5,000 in it? Now compare these numbers with the ones we looked at earlier when it comes to what you call it, Caspa. Tell me. Again, it is simple. Most people are not going to show you this. Most people are not going to tell you what it is. What is it? The truth about the investments. I'm not your financial advisor, but I'm a guy that really wants the best for myself. I don't know about you. I want the best for myself. And sometimes you have to read the writings on the wall to know where something is going. I told you, pay attention to the competition, right? Ethereum upgraded all their network and did nothing. They still face the same problems. And again, Kaspa solving that trilemma does not go unseen. I tell you, like, developers are going to flock in. Just like I showed you guys the other day, projects have started to line up. Some projects now we're waiting for the native smart contracts on the layer one, which are going to be either Ingra or Spark or whatever. Others, they already start using the Casplex OP code, which is the same thing as the BRC20. Y'all remember the Bitcoin smart contracts? which today we don't even know where they are. So yeah, it has started. I told you, generational wealth. If you don't want to look at that, look at Quant. Look at Quant. You know why Quant is pumping. I told you. regulation in UK going live. We have stablecoin regulation happening, the digital money going live, everything. Now it's not time to start looking for news on Quant. Now is the time that we sit there and watch that money go. And we have from now till July, August. We're going to see how the market is going to do. You're about to see Quant up there. Because I told you, right? You remember the price? If it does badly, we are going to have us $1,200 Quant. Average, probably $2,500, $2,700 average. If it goes crazy, it's a $5,000 Quant. And people didn't pay attention. A lot of them said, oh yeah, Quant going back to $10. Quant doing. And I sat there and I said, guys, pay attention to what's going on around you. Do look at this stuff. Because again, everybody and their grandmama is busy chasing Crashilandia. Which again, I told you, I want to see how Crashilandia is going to perform once Caspa gets the smart contract. And now you're looking at it. We have not, if Caspa has not even 100% smart contracts running. Look at it right now. Caspa is outperforming Crashilandia. Caspa is outperforming that shitcoin Cardano, that raccoon, right? I'm telling you, it's a matter of time. Don't say I didn't warn you, because again, you are looking for that generational wealth. Caspa has it. Quant has it. You're looking for that immediate pump to make money. Caspa has it. Quant has it. Cubic has it. Jasmine has it, because hey, we started with Caspa like a couple weeks ago at 5 cents. What are we sitting today? 12 cents. Go look at Quant. We started a couple of weeks ago, Quant at $60. What are we today? 100 or close to $100. And again, this price is going to stay climbing for the short term. From now to July, August, you're going to see it even higher. That's the funniest thing ever. Short-term pumps. These coins that we are talking about in this My Millionaire journey, they are going to make you that money. Long-term, the generational wealth, Caspa is going to make you that money. Quant is going to make you that money. Cubic is going to make you that money. Okay, Jasmine, again, I have a question mark on it because I want to see how it develops after this, after this bull run. I want to see how everything goes. Don't say I didn't warn you. Guys don't tell you the truth about this Bitcoin. They don't. And I will say it again one last time. If you did not buy Bitcoin at less than $10,000, forget about it. Seriously, forget about it. You're not going to make money out of it. Bitcoin now is for the big corporations, big people with a lot, millions of dollars. Which again, once they figure out, like, okay, when they figure that out, like, yeah, okay, because trust me, some people are that. Trust me, people are still gonna hold their ETF Bitcoin, thinking that this run, Bitcoin is going to go to $250,000, $300,000. And trust me, big money don't like when they get handed the hot potato. They don't like that. So when the hot potato get handed to them and Bitcoin goes crashing down all the way back down to probably $40,000 or $30,000, whatever it's going to go, yeah. Yeah. That's all I'm telling you. Okay? And you guys will see. You will see. By then, a lot of people who have made money with Caspa, and then the questions are going to start coming. Just like they started to come already. Okay? Look at Caspa. Mainstream media started to eye it. And trust me, all this big money, they've also started looking at it. So yeah, it's up to you. Don't say I didn't warn you, because I tried to tell you that your money, your generational wealth, is right there, not over there. Anyways, it's up to you. Now, let's go look at the market right quick. Let's see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. Oh yeah, before we do that, these guys, they developed this new app, which is really, really nice, man. This app, this Kaspa AI, it is very, very nice. You can look at it yourself. See, this is what I'm telling you about. Look at that. Everybody's in greed when it comes to Caspa. People are FOMOing in. This is what the people are FOMOing in during the middle part of the move, not before the trade, not after the trade. People are FOMOing in during the trade. This is, well, if you go look at the chart, let's see what the AI says and see. It says that, Caspa is about to retest that 12 cents and we have a target of 13 cents. Yeah, let's see. It's happening, right? You guys, I told you. I keep saying it. Look at statistics we have here. 12 cents. We went up to 13, coming back to retest 12 cents. We broke $3 billion. That is crazy. We broke, oh my God. Okay, anyways, let's go look at prices right quick. So let's see where we are. Let's see here, crypto bubbles. Ooh la la. Is money trickling down? Ooh la la. I told you, alt season is here. Bitcoin pumps, altcoins will pump. Bitcoin drops, altcoins will drop. Again, it depends on what coin you are holding. But anyways, now let's look at prices. First, our beloved King Kaspa, KAS, we got going on here. For the past hour, Kaspa is down 3.8%, 11.3% up on the day, 31.2% up on the week, 58.1% up on the month, and 1.5% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $3.13 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at 288.56 million. See, I told you, stable coins get into a project, that volume gonna skyrocket and price going to follow. You see, I don't say this is just the beginning. Anyways, now let's go look at coin QNT, the banker's coin, and we have 3.1% down the last hour, 1% up on the day, 15.3% up on the week, 46.7% up of the month, and look at it, look at that yearly. I kept telling you when it was negative 40 something, say pay attention to it. Look at it, 4.3% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.45 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $30.68 million. Now, we go look at Jasmy, the Japanese Bitcoin, JAS, which again, you already know, Bitcoin is taking a breather. Jasmy is going to do the same. For the past hour, 3.9% down, 5.7% up in the day, 30.2% up on the week, 24.6% up on the month, and then look at the yearly, 11.5% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $968.28 million and a 24 hours volume traded at almost 100, but it's sitting at $99.49 million. Looking at Cubic, high risk, high reward. So we have here 2.8% down the hour, 0.8% up on the day, 11% up on the week, 22.1% up on the month, and 73.9% up on the year, sitting at a market cap of $171.59 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $3.91 million. Look at that market cap. This thing is almost free. I'm telling you, it's almost free, because if it takes off, by the time it reaches at least $3 or $4 billion market cap, you would have made you an insane amount of money. Not even thinking of the if it dares to reach $5 to $10 billion market cap. Again, they say high risk, high reward. It's up to you if you want to do it. But anyways, looking at Bitcoin, now you see, this is why everybody else is taking a breather. Those of you for all season, do you see what I'm talking about? It's not going to be like money trickling down. It's not going to be like that. You're looking at it right now. Anyways, for Bitcoin, we are up we are down 0.7% the last hour, 1.3% down on the day, 10% up on the week, 21.3% up on the month, and 69.7% up on the year, sitting at a market cap of $2.05 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $36.95 billion. So yeah, you can look at that and you can tell me, do you think do you think money's still gonna trickle down? Funny thing happened. But look at market cap dominance for Bitcoin. It came down, right? Did altcoins pump? Nope. Altcoins didn't pump. They dropped just with Bitcoin. I'm telling you, nobody's. Well, listen if you want to. It's up to you, right? It is really up to you. Nobody wants to tell you the truth, and you want to go listen to those meme coins and pump and dump schemes who ends up like BitBoy crazy in an asylum house. That yeah, it is up to you. And if you lose your money doing that, don't have nobody else to blame but yourself. You put on your big boy pants, and yeah, you walk around in Reg City like you own it. That's simple. Okay. Anyways, now let's go look at prices in details. To do that, we need our good friend TradingView. Okay. On TradingView, let's see if the correlation has changed. Yeah. Perfect. Now you're about to start the real. Let's see the price action, because you can see the Dixie is going up and Bitcoin is dropping. See what I told you? That process of government buying those what you call it, government bonds, is also a way of injecting money into the system. It's also is as much as printing money. Therefore, look at it. US dollar going up. Again, that's another sign of that Bitcoin is not going to go to $200,000 or $250,000. It's not going to happen. There's not much time left. Anyways, but yeah, they're going to pump it. But you about to see. Anyways, going back to look at our King Caspa, as you guys can see. See, this is why I was telling you, you do not want to enter long positions when this is happening, because right now it's taking a breather. The same thing that happened, you guys remember here? When price was going up, let me bring my arrow up. Let me bring my arrow right quick. This is the same move you're watching right now. When price was going up, and I kept telling you, wait for it. Do not enter a trade yet. Don't FOMO in, because you're going to have this happening. Okay, that's exactly what's happening here. Okay, price went up. Now, a lot of people are going to FOMO in. All these people that are entering the long positions now, they are now going to cry because, hey, this is what's going to happen. As you guys can see, we are testing the ribbon, and by the time this thing starts to bounce up again, this moving average should be somewhere around here. And you guys are about to see it's going to bounce and keep on going, because I told you, the price target, which I'm about to show you in a second, I'm not going to waste too much time on the TA, because this is almost a repetition of what we've been doing the past 3 days or a month or something like that, because we haven't reached that target yet. Once we reach the target, then we will seriously reevaluate the market and find out from there where we're going. Okay, not on the daily, let's look on the weekly. That's where you can see everything. So see, this is what I'm telling you right now. Price target, just like I showed you in my last video, is playing out perfectly. Price target is here, the first one, almost 15 cents. See, second one is the orange line, which again, if I try to zoom out, yeah, let me zoom it out right quick. And the orange line is sitting at right there. See, almost 19 cents. And the third target is going to be the target of the falling wage, which we already know is the beginning of the wage, which sits at the all-time high, 20 cents. So yeah, by the time we reach there, we will see what the market does. Although I can tell you with certainly that this is going to lead to price discovery. You are going to look at Caspa looking for that 35 cents. And after that, you're going to look at Caspa looking for that 75 cents. And if Binance decide to list this thing, you are going to see Caspa up there, $2 or $3. Just watch, and you're about to see. Because like, you haven't seen FOMO yet. You are about to see the mother of all FOMOs. That's what you're about to see with Caspa. Anyways, now let's go look at Quant right quick. Although, like I told you, it's still probably playing exactly like I told you it's going to do. See, this is our Quant. Quant. Come on, Quanti. See, we reached that target just like I was telling you, $104, $105 quant. We reach it. Now, again, it's time to reevaluate. This is the after trade. Let's see. Again, for me, I told you not once, not twice, not just on quant, but in every trade, every asset that I'm trading, I always tell you guys, when we break a major resistance, it is always a good thing to price to come back and retest it and blast off from there. From what I'm looking at, it looks like quant wants to come back down to retest it. Now, it will depend. If this moving average cuts above it before we come down, then it's going to bounce on the moving average and keep on going. But if it is still below it, yeah, it is going to come back, touch it, and keep on going. So, excuse me for a second. So, yeah, it is what it is. If you want to wait, and please do not enter a long trade right now, okay? You want to wait and see what the price is going to do before the confirmed breakout is done. Unless if you don't care. If you want to trade like me, I don't really look at this stuff. All I just do is enter my trade and then scale it up. Make sure the liquidation is way low and let it breathe. Okay, so let's go next. Let's look at it on 4 hourly. Let's see on the 4 hours. See on the 4 hours. We're going to see here, yeah, we got that target. we got up there, right? Yeah, I remember. Now, a lot of you who thought I was wrong, what do you think now? It is funny that all these haters, I don't see them anymore. I don't see them commenting on the videos or saying anything. That's really funny. Okay, so yeah, anyways, now we gotta wait for the after trade, which again, the after trade, we got to the target. Now the after trade, we got to see, are we going to come back down to retest? Are we going to come back, bounce on the ribbon? Or what are we doing? So yeah, it's risky to get that trade in right now. Just wait, be patient, look at it. Or if you're going to get into it, just make sure you scale up your position to make sure that your liquidation, excuse me, let me take this out. Fat finger error right here. Make sure that your liquidations, okay, if you're going to trade this move right now, make sure your liquidation is at least below $87. It is below it. Okay, so anyways, it depends on to you what you want to do with it. Now looking at Jasmine, let's see if anything has changed, because yeah, I just gave you guys this update a couple of hours ago. But looking at Jasmine, yep. See, I told you. Now if you want to put this into perspective, you can look at this way. Let me bring my arrow. You can look at it this way for Jasmine. For example, this was a flag that was getting formed and the flag is breaking out. Okay, the flag is breaking out from this major resistance. It's not going to be really good because I'm using my phone, but let me use trend lines. Okay, this here, you have this resistance that got broken out, and if you grab another one, you see the breakout, which was from here to that resistance, or either this one or this one, either one you want to use. I'll use this one because this was the first one. It looks like the second one was a fake out, but if you look at this and then you clone this, let's clone this, and we grab it and put it on top of the breakout point. Now let's see the target. Okay, it's not going to be perfect. Again, I'm using my phone, and you can see it takes us right above that major resistance, the 2.3 cents. You guys remember? I'll talk to you guys about this, and I told you about this so many times. And even if I zoom it in, look, price always get attracted to the moving average. Let me move this out. See? Got attracted to the moving average and got rejected. Those kind of wicks, when they go up like that, they always get filled up. So yeah, you're about to see something that a lot of people are not paying attention to, right? You're about to see it. The same goes with Bitcoin. Like I told you, there's no point of me spending much time on this thing because I already did a couple of hours ago. If you look at Bitcoin, see, let me zoom out a little bit. This is on the 1 hour. See, Bitcoin right now is retesting exactly Like again, this is the funniest thing. Very funny thing to me. And everybody else kept calling me crazy. And again, where is the alt season? See what Bitcoin is doing? Bitcoin is having that correction. Look at the ribbon. This is the 1 hour. For those of you trading on the daily, yes, yeah, you're gonna get hurt in a second because that right there, it looks like Bitcoin wants to go retest that 101 to $100,000. Which again, let's watch and see how it plays out. If you look at it on the 4 hourly, look, 4 hourly right there, riding the ribbon. So those of you on the day trades, yeah, that's something you got to pay attention to, because I think this is a fake out. It's not going to go lower. It's just going to make, like, there's a lot of long liquidations right now at there's a lot of long liquidation at $101,000. I think it's going to wick down there and up we went. So yeah, pay attention to it. Nothing has changed except, like I told you, my green line is going to pump. People call me crazy. As soon as we cross the green line, boom, up we went. So if you look at it again, look at on the daily. See, my second green line, I told you it's gonna pump. People call me crazy. We crossed it, boom, up we went. Now the purple line, which again, pay attention to it, because I'm telling you, it's gonna drop. I don't know how low. I don't have a crystal ball, but I'm telling you, it's gonna drop. So yeah, everybody has their own way of doing it. If you want to trade with this, that's up to you. Okay, again, I'm doing this not as my way of doing things. I'm doing it because some of you guys requested for it. Like, how do you trade? And I'm giving you my signals how I trade. This is what I look at whenever I trade. I'm not showing you my Bitcoin trade because, yeah, I don't want you to FOMO into a Bitcoin trade right now. I don't want you to do that, because if you do, yeah, you are following that. You are trying to catch that falling knife. Seriously, you don't. You want to open a Bitcoin trade way earlier than this, even before the halving. That's when you want to open it. Anyways, I'm only going to show you guys when I start shorting it, because that's going to be way before price tops out. So you will see what I'm doing. Anyways, now let's go look at my positions. Okay, you guys, like I already said, stay away from leverage trading if you don't know what you're doing, or else you will become the most respectable mayor of Rec City. If you want to do it, yeah, it's up to you. Don't say I didn't warn you, right? So yeah, I gotta go to work, so I have to rush this out. Let's see, and maybe later on, probably give Uncle Tommy a call, see what's up, since I traveled yesterday. I see if he managed to wiggle his fat ass out of the basement yet or not. He said he was gonna do some jogging around the neighborhood with his Caspa t-shirt, just to make them haters hate him even more. so later on, let's give him a call to see what's good. Anyway, now let's go right quick look at my positions. And again, like I said, please do not venture into leverage trading if you don't know what you're doing. But if you want to do it, if you want to get into it, down below I do have the links. Bydfi, which I do recommend, guys, is very good for beginners. Phemex, Margex, and Wix Exchange. Okay, follow the links, meet their deposit requirements, and you will get free money. With this free money, yeah, take $100 and practice. Do not rush into trading. Now is a perfect time to practice, because the price is going sideways versus down. You can practice long margins, take profit, entire profit, partial profit, 1x, 10x, whatever you want to do. Now is the time to practice for it. But anyways, now let's go right quick and look at my positions. Well, we start first with Bydfi. Okay, this morning it was around almost $14,000, or is it 15,000, something like that it was. Today, like you see, Bitcoin taking a breather, Caspa taking a breather. I'm sitting at $14,000. Okay, if you look at my contracts, you'll see for Caspa, yeah, that's why it is down a little bit. Caspa is down 11.9 cents. It's doing its thing. This is the after trade I was showing you guys just a minute ago. So yeah, look at my Caspa. I am still up 32%, which is 2,900. Look at my quant. I am almost breaking even. I'm still down 8%, which is $890, almost $900. Now we go look at Phemex, where I'm trading King Kaspa and the Japanese Bitcoin Jasmine, and you will see I'm still up there, $13,000. See, I'm telling you, everybody who was laughing now, who's laughing now? Okay, looking at my contracts, you will see for my, wow, we're almost 2 cents on Jasmine. Wow, it's getting there. Jasmine, I am still down 55% from 95%. I'm still I'm still down 55%, which is $6,100. And if you look at my Caspa, I am up 67%, which is $2,900. See, I told you I am an aggressive trader. I'm not like anybody else. Okay, everybody does stuff different. If you look at Wix exchange, here trading King Caspa and Cubic, high risk, high reward. As you can see, I am still sitting at $4,600. Just this morning it was like what, $5,000. Again, market is doing its thing, and all I'm doing is laughing again, sipping on my coffee, and yeah. Yeah, if you look at my contracts, you will see that here, where is it? Where is my Casper? What's going on here? Excuse me for a second. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it earlier. I had a conversation with the Wix team because they were delisting a bunch of tokens due to their technical issues. I don't know what technical issues they are having. So Cubic was one of them. So that yeah, it leads us back to square one, looking for exchanges that are going to list that are trading Cubic on perpetual, because on spot there's a lot of them, and I want to trade this asset on perpetual. If not, I'll probably look for another asset to trade within this last leg of the bull run. If not, yeah, I'll probably just add that money to my Caspa trade. For those of you, as you guys can see what they did, I have closed that trade, and I have the money right now, the 1,700 in free tokens. So I don't know, I'm still making a decision whether I want to add it to this my Caspa trade, or if I want to probably send it back to Cubic and then buy the coins on spot. Maybe that, or maybe try to use it to buy Quant. So I still haven't made up my mind yet. If those of you who didn't know about it, as you guys can see, Wix exchange is no longer in the exchanges that are trading Cubic. So as you can see right here, these are all the exchanges that do trade Cubic. So Wix exchange is no longer any of them. And let me show you the article right quick. Yeah, because a lot of people didn't pay attention to it, and this morning I had forgotten all about it until it hit. I remembered earlier, and I was like, oh crap, before I lose my funds, I will close those trades. And even though I was almost break even anyway. So if you look here, they say Wix futures delisting list for 2025 until May the 10th. So updated on the May the 10th. So if you can see here, they have ATH, they have Cubics, VRA, Zeus, and Quick. When I had talked to them this morning about it, like what's going on, and they had explained that they have some technical problems, which again, you already know the politics. They are not going to tell you. And this is my conversation with them, and so what's going on? So are you guys reimbursing me? They was like, yeah, all the trades get automatically closed, and those of your money goes back to you, whether you was in the loss or whether you was in what you call it, in profit. They get closed. Your initial is what goes back to you. So I was like, okay, I have no problem with that. But regardless, as you guys can see, yeah, my trade on Caspa is still up. I am still up there 122%, and everything is looking like really perfect right now. Caspa is back above 12 cents, so everything is working. In the meantime, I'm going to see what I want to do with this trade. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to add some of it to this trade because I think we're going to make us a lot of money with it. So we are going to add it here. Let me add $700 first. $700. And that would drop my liquidation to 3 cents and confirm. Okay, now we have 1,800. Let's just look at take profit at least. How much will we make at 20 cents? It's at 20 cents. Oh crap, not $20. 20 cents. Yeah, $4,000 and 20 cents. So yeah, at a dollar, what will that go? $33,000 at a dollar, and $5, 180,000. Okay, yeah, that works for me. So I'm gonna leave that, and I'm gonna take the order what you call it, $1,000. See, I think I'm gonna put some of it back into cubic. I haven't made up my mind on it yet. Regardless, you guys can see my exchange of my positions. They are looking great. Okay, $4,700 on Wix exchange. We look at Bydfi. What we got going on there? Let's see, because the market is moving again. Let's see. Let's see. By BYD5, 14,300, and we look at Phemex. What we got going on Phemex? Let me sign in, and we'll check this out. 13,300. So yeah, my positions are doing great. It's up to you guys. Okay, don't let anybody tell you different. Anybody else tell you different, it's up to you. I keep saying it. Generational wealth is right there. It's right there on Caspa, on Quant, on Cubic. Pay attention to these coins that we are trading in this my millionaire journey. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Well, yeah, I gotta get out of here. Gotta go back to work. So, guys, please don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Don't forget to like and comment. Okay, I am very interested in knowing what you think about everything that we just talked about right now. And also don't forget to share so that other millionaire-minded attitude like you and yours truly, we can see these videos and the family can grow. Until I see you in my next one, me and my AI Maxi Mug. Please take very good care of yourselves, okay? And bye-bye.